I know that you're like quite have a lot of activity with social things, and how was that being in prison and knowing that players, but that convicts they find or they canalize their second chance they have in their life through rugby?
It's special because they've done it in a smart way where they're in there and their whole it feels like their whole purpose and their drive is to play rugby for the team. You know, they have a synthetic field outside, paintings on the inside, so it's rugby. But then they've also come with if you don't get your educational level up to a good standard, if you aren't trying to reform, then you can't play rugby. So obviously they
put that in balance.
So it's working out, and I think for me, I love going and doing these humanitarian things, just to get that gratitude aspect, because I'm so grateful for my life and what I have, and I've been blessed.
Of course.
But going in there and seeing that and seeing what rugby is doing for these guys' lives, it's awesome. It's a great thing.
What you do, how you become like a mirror to all of us. When did you realize that you could inspire other ones, or because you told me before when you were younger in the hotel, just the only objective was rugby on Saturday, and now you can go out. When you realize that you can be an example to everyone?
That's a really good question, bro. For me, I guess when I realized, when I actually felt like I could do this, and was when I was comfortable in my own skin. When I could look in the mirror and say, I love this guy, you know, I love myself because of the person that I want to be and I'm trying to live by, and the values that I have. So when I had this, then I go into spaces that sometimes when I was younger, I was too embarrassed to go, because I would think, you know, the talk in your head, you're not good enough. Who are you? Who are you to try and change these people's lives or have a positive effect on them?
But then why not?
Exactly. So, but now it's, you know, I don't care, because all I'm trying to do is be positive. You know what I mean? Yeah,
you're happy, you're in peace with yourself, and you want to show that to the world, and that's amazing.
And I think that's why Argentinians and Kiwis, we get along, because we understand the values of family, you know, and the brotherhood and the connection, you know. That's why I've always, over the years, yourself, other players from Argentina, always had a admiration and great respect for you.